just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so successful in this business that I had to make this videotape. It's not a professional production, but it's definitely a production that'll help you and help all of your customers and potential clients in learning what this business is all about. As you can see, I want to show you a very, very simple work order. And this is what I've done, and I've been doing it for years, and it's very, very simple. And I want to show again your customers just how simple it really is. Because I've been very, very successful financially, and by doing this kind of stuff, this kind of work, I just want to show your people just how easy it can really be. I'm here in front of 1515. You can see I pulled right up in front of the place. It's a simple work order, a simple inspection. You pull up, you verify your address, you verify the location where you're at. The best thing to do is prepare yourself ahead of time by plotting out where you have to go, mapping out where you have to go so you know exactly where you have to go. Plan all of your locations ahead of time. This particular place right here, it's a vacant home, and I'll show you that in a minute. It has a lockbox on the front. When you pull up in front, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is verify if it's vacant, if it's occupied. In this particular townhome that I have here, it's vacant. So once I verify that, I have to put that on my form. I have my forms in my trunk. I'll show you those shortly. But what I want to do is I want to show you exactly what you have to do when you come here. Once again, you verify it's vacant. You verify that it's a 2-story townhome. You verify the condition of what it is. It's block. It's concrete block, because I'm down in Florida, right near the ocean, and everything's made out of concrete block down here. So this is something that you have to put down on your form. Whether it's a frame home, whether it's a brick home, whether it's a block home, and a number of different other things that you have to look at, which are on the form. So as I walk up to the front door, you can see for yourself that there is a lockbox on it. You can see for yourself that it's vacant by looking through the front door, and it's very simple. It only takes a couple of minutes. And right now, I'm just going to take a few minute break here, and I'm going to go back in my trunk, and I'm going to get my forms, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by looking at your forms before you get here. Hey Lisa, back again. Normally I don't get out of the car. I stay inside my car, but for the sake of this video, I got out of the car just to show you some things about the perimeter of the property, things that we're really not concerned about unless you have to get into a more specific work order. But in this particular video, in this particular case, we're just going to show you how easy it can be, because you're going to do a number of drive-bys during the day when you're doing your work, and it's just very simple. I'm sitting in my car, I drive up in front of the location, verify the address, verify the location, and what I do is I have my work order here, and I want to show you my work order here, which is very simple. When I pull up to the house, I need to determine if it's occupied. I need to determine the neighborhood condition, whether it's stable, declining, improving, property condition, construction, like I told you before. Is it a frame? Is it a brick, block, stucco? Structure type, single family, townhome, whatever the case is what we have here. Is it for sale? If it's for rent? If it's for sale, you want to write down the name of the sale, the name of the real estate company. Pool, hot tub, sometimes you could see that, sometimes you can't. There's difficulty in determining that because you're not allowed to actually go onto the property, so you might not be able to determine if there is a pool or a hot tub, so you put a U, which is undetermined. If the utilities are on, sometimes you could tell if there's lights on, sometimes you can't tell. Again, if you're not sure, you put undetermined. And if there's any kind of damage, if there's a detached or attached garage, it's a very simple form. It should take you just a couple of minutes to fill this out, and you move on to your next property, and that's where you can make tons of money, because you can do 20, 30 of these, even 50 of these a day, depending on how aggressive you want to be, how much you want to drive on that particular day in your particular area. And also, one other thing that I forgot to tell you about is you always got to have a camera. This camera right here is a Sony Mavica camera. It's a camera that I've used for years. It has a floppy disk in it. It's kind of a little old-fashioned, but I love to have the floppy disk because you could slide it right into your hard drive. You can get a disc camera. You can get a disposable camera at Walmart or any other store, and any drugstore, and turn that into a floppy disk or a disk, and then you could download those photos directly onto your hard drive. It's very, very simple. So this is what I wanted to show you, It's a simple process. It's a way to make a lot of money. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because I've done very, very well financially by doing this kind of business. And I've been able to move down here to Florida and enjoy the beach, enjoy the sunshine, enjoying the palm trees. And I never ever thought that I was going to be able to do this. But if it wasn't for you, I would have never been able to do it. So I want to thank you once again, and I hope we could use this video for your customers and your potential customers to show them just how easy this business can really be. Thanks, Lisa.